professionals and head to confessional. And once I'm in the booth, I feel real congressional. Welcome to the episode. Please like and subscribe. Don't drink and drive when you can smoke and fly. Soaring so high into the night sky, reaching for the stars, but they landed on a moon pie.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know, pain really don't hurt until you think about it.
Right. That's why they say no mind over matter.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, it don't matter.
Right.
So yeah.
Bomb droppers.
Mind over matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the big part of things. When you think about what we've been learning on this show all along, and frequencies and vibration and energy, right? Mm-hmm. If it's the same thing that we put when we put our energies into other things. We're pushing our energy into it, we're making it happen. You know what I mean? So if you're thinking about the pain and you're like, fuck, this is bullshit, this hurts, and you're, whatever, then you're putting energy into it.
Yeah.
You're putting energy into it.
You're definitely going to feel it.
Right. Because think about I've heard this before. Think about people who are like on drugs, PCP and meth and different shit, right? And then it takes like fucking 7 officers to try and tackle this motherfucker. And they never feel any of it. And the next day they're like, I don't know what the fuck happened. And like, I was on drugs. You know what I mean? So you can think like we're fucking superhuman. We just don't know how to fucking control it yet. Never learned how to be superhuman.
You don't got to be on no damn drugs.
Right. But see, the thing is, the drugs show you what's possible. Know what I mean? Because it unlocks it because you don't know how to do it.
Right.
But if you could unlock it yourself without the drugs and control it properly, which is what we're learning, that's the idea of all this energy and, moving all this shit and learning how to be better mentally and spiritually and everything is all enabled so that when we do have those moments to have that, we're not using it for evil. You know what I'm saying? We're not being evil with it. We're actually using it to better ourselves and others around us and everything. You know what I mean? Because I think down the road, man, once we put all this together, man, and we can all do shit. You know what I mean? Like think of the shit we'll be able to accomplish easily with each other and everyone we know. We'll be able to just do things, not even worry about it. You know? So I think that's where we're heading.
Shit. I know. Shit, you do something crazy the first time, you can be like, what the?
Right.
You remember Teen Wolf?
Teen
Wolf when he changed? His first time?
Shit like that,
You know
right?
what I'm saying? Like,
and then he had to learn.
What is going on? Right.
He had to fuck with it and learn.
Right.
And that's what it is. That's what all those movies show you. Like when the movies show you and they have powers, it's always them growing up and going through trials and tribulations and figuring it out and then going, oh shit, I can do stuff, And so I think there's a theme for a reason. You know what I mean? There's got to be a theme for a reason. It must mean that at some point we're going to start learning how to control our powers, but we have to get our mental and spiritual together first,
right?
So that we don't easily fall into dumb shit and lower chakras and stuff. You know what I mean? We can use them because that's the idea. The idea is to, like we talked about before, it's like just because I come in peace doesn't mean I don't know how to go to war. You know what I mean? Right. So we'll be able to defend ourselves with our powers and ideas, but defend ourselves against people who are invading or causing problems, not just your random neighbor. You know what I mean? We'll be able to talk with our neighbors and work with our neighbors to create things, and even when we have disputes, we can talk it out instead of being these fucking crazy animals we've been for all these years. You know what I mean?
Work together as a community.
Work together, right?
For real.
Yep. Definitely.
Stop the evil from coming in.
Correct. And that's part of it, is just being better with each other and learning how to communicate and be better with each other instead of just immediately popping off at the fucking one little trigger or whatever. You know what I mean? We got to learn to be better than that.
Right.
Yes.
I agree.
I
agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
What's the new shirt we put out there? Don't be bitter, just do better. ppeintox.com. Check it out.
That's it.
Yeah. So welcome to Awkward Intelligence. I'm Intox along with
BDot, baby.
Back back in this motherfucker for 53.
Yeah.
And we didn't mention it.
53.
We didn't mention it last week.
What's that?
But on December 9th, this show turned 1 year old. December 9th,
Yeah.
2022.
Yeah.
We dropped the first episode of Awkward Intelligence. And remember, it was so fucking memorable because for the first 45 minutes,
We never said our name.
we
no
never
introduction,
explained
no
who we
nothing.
were, what was
Right.
going on. We didn't even announce the show. We didn't even say
Ain't
welcome
no
to Awkward
name.
Intelligence. We didn't know what to do. But you know what we
Oh,
did?
man.
You know what we did, though? We started something.
Yeah.
That's the cool part about it is we started something. Something in us was telling us to talk to the world, and we did it. We started it. We started moving. We started talking to the world. And from that one episode, we've said it before, until now, I mean, we're fucking professionals at this point.
Yeah.
You know what
You know what I'm saying? But we don't know everything, though.
Yeah, no. I mean,
You know.
I'm saying professionals in that we can bring it to you in a very, very simplistic manner and professional manner. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
When we first started, we were just fumbling all over the place. We didn't know what the fuck was happening. So we're more professional now than we've ever
Gotcha.
been. You know what I mean? That, you know, and we've evolved, and everybody who's watched has seen that, and I think that's cool. You know how we can take just two guys with a couple of fucking ideas. And we sat down at a table and we fucking created Awkward Intelligence. You know what I mean?
Just came about, man. That's what's up, man. A whole year. Celebration.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you don't stop here. You know, you don't stop here. You got to keep moving.
Yep, we're
Got to keep moving.
We're gonna see where this journey takes us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've
Yeah.
1 year in, you know, and we're still trying to gain a following of some sort that, you know, it looks bigger than it is. See, like we don't know how much, you know, it's how many people we've reached. But if you look at our numbers, you know what I mean? We don't know how many we've really reached because sometimes those numbers are bullshit. You know what I mean? We don't have to, you know what I mean? You
Right.
can't think about those numbers a lot of times. You know, yeah, there's a lot of podcasts out there who are just getting thousands of hits every fucking time they drop a fucking thing, you know?
Hey, it's all good.
But we don't know if that's even real. You know what I'm saying? That could all be just bullshit.
Yeah.
You know? And so
Well,
that's why I said
can't you, damn. They buy likes and shit like that.
yeah. Yeah, there's bots that can do all that kind of shit.
Damn.
So that's why I'm saying it's like we're growing the way we need to grow. And we've reached the people we're supposed to reach in our first year.
Right.
That's how we have to look at it. Yes, is there more things we can do to reach more people? Of course.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Of course. Everybody is doing that. You know what I mean? But it'll come together the way it needs to come together. You know what I mean? At some point,
Right.
when you're ready, it's kind of like that whole "if you build it, they will come" kind of a deal. You know, so we're building it. We're getting the ideas together. We're building the idea. We're growing as talkers. You know what I mean? We're
Right.
growing as two individuals learning and, you know, building. So all of that's happening. And in due time, you know, it'll work itself out. All those other podcasts that have thousands of likes are not, you know, 1 year old. You know what I mean? They've been around for a little bit. They've put in some work.
Right.
So what we've done at this point is we've put energy into it. We've done some work.
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere.
Right. We have
in
a
the work.
catalog now. Mm-hmm. And now it's time to see where this goes. Where's the journey going to take us?
Bomb droppers. Hey.
You know what I mean? Now, because we got a body of work now. That's the word I was looking for a minute ago. We got a body of work. You know, we're not just out here going, "Hey, I got a new podcast. Come look at my 3 episodes."
Right.
You know what I mean?
No.
I got episodes. We got episodes. So it's like, you know, that's why I tell people, I'm like, we got over 50 episodes. Just go look at one of them.
Mm-hmm.
See if it interests you. Any of them. Doesn't matter which fucking one at this point.
Yeah.
You know, just all of them have something to offer. And if you either are into it or not, you know. And it's hard sometimes too when people ask me like, what do y'all talk about? You know,
What do we say? Get the message.
Yeah,
Get the message.
just get the message. Exactly. Boom.
Bomb droppers.
Just get the
just
message.
get the message, man. Like, shit.
So
it's a lot of information in there.
right,
You know.
right. Yeah, and it's cataloged for as long as the internet's open. You know what I mean? So if anybody, like I said, if people ask me questions and stuff, I'll just be like, go check it out an episode. Go see what you think. Just give it a moment. See what you think.
Right. You just gotta listen, man. That's all. You just gotta listen to it. That's all.
Yeah, it's like, you know how we
You ain't gotta sit there and stare at this shit. You know what I mean?
right? Just because
you can play it.
because we're on Amazon Music now. You can find us on Amazon Music. The podcast is now on Amazon Music.
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure out Apple. I haven't got Apple just yet, but we got YouTube, we got Spotify, we got Audible, we got Amazon Music. You know what I mean? We're in the Google podcast we talked about a few episodes back. You know what I mean? We're in different situations like that. So if you can't, you know what I mean? If you don't want, if you're like a YouTube fan and you're like, fuck, I don't want to watch it every time. We've talked about this before, but just giving y'all an update. You can find us on Amazon Music and Audible now. So you can just listen to it. You don't have to watch it.
Right.
But is there parts that become visual in the show sometimes? Yes. Because we're popping stuff on the screen and we're showing. But that's for visual people. And if there's something that interests you, go back and find that part on YouTube or Spotify if you want to watch that visual part of it. That's it. You don't have to, watch every single episode. But listening works too. Pop it in one of your ears. You're at work. Do your thing. You know what I mean? That's what I used to do. I used to listen to a lot of podcasts because I did a lot of work where it was like solo work, I might have to go from like room to room doing like a couple different things. So it's 30 minutes per room or something,
Right.
And so I just pop in one in the ear, throw a podcast on, and just start working and just learning at the same time,
Yeah.
Multi-talented. Multitasking. Multitasking.
Shit. My podcast shit. I play it in the car.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you play when you driving.
Yeah, we've talked exactly.
Don't matter.
No matter where you're going, just hit go and just check it out.
It don't matter.
I mean, everybody has their own way. Everybody out there who's listening to a podcast understands this for the most part. But there's some people out there that might be new to podcasts, and that's why we're saying this. You know what I mean? They might be new to this idea because, I know not everybody's on it yet. They understand what they are, their podcasts, and da-da-da. Some are audio only, some are audio and video. You know what I mean? It just depends on the type of, thing you're working with. But yeah, so we're trying to give you enough options that can make it easy for anybody to get involved and listen to an episode here and there. That's it. Because I don't have time to listen to every fucking episode of anybody either. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nobody has that kind of time right now. But if you can, like you said, if you start an episode, it might take you a few days. 15, 20 minutes in the car every day. You never know how it works. So yeah, just get it in the mix if that's what you're gonna do. Toss it in your mix and see what you think. If you're into it. So yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah.
So,
much love to you, baby.
Just new options in case y'all want to listen. Audible and Amazon Music. Let's go.
Support. That's all. You know what I mean? That's all we asking for, support.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, just you being here and listening and following along and everything like that and just checking out the information is what makes this work. This is, the community of it is what makes it work. I mean, you got to think, there's a lot of books in the library. Nobody's reading them all at any given time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, there's books that probably haven't even moved in that library in years, decades, But they're there. Somebody put the effort in. Somebody put them out. You know what I mean? So that's all this is. Awkward Intelligence is just another book on the shelf that has information, and you can be pointed to it if you need said information. So here we are. Welcome to Awkward Intelligence. Yeah. It's crazy. I just made that up right on the fucking fly right there. You like that?
It came out smooth.
It did. It did. I was
Definitely
like,
came
damn.
out smooth.
Threw that together.
That's it. Just keep rolling.
3 to 5 seconds. Let's go.
Keep it rolling. You hear me? Shit.
Yeah, we was talking about something
Majority
earlier.
of the time, I be in the car. What?
Oh, I'm my bad.
Oh,
You have
nah.
another thought? Go
Nah.
ahead.
I just was talking about the podcasters.
Right.
You know, because I be in the car majority of the time. So that's
Yeah.
when I,
Right.
That's when I play my shit.
Right. Because you're on the move.
Yeah. Constantly moving. Constantly moving. And speaking of that, so the other day, I'm moving, right? It's like 2 days ago. I just happened to look up. I don't know what it was, but something just came out the sky. Just felt whoop.
Like a.
It just felt quick. It was like,
Did it look like a light? Did it look like an object? Did it look
it
like
was a light.
a
And
person? I mean, what did it look like?
Nah, it was a light.
Looked like a light, just kind of flew down.
It just whoop. It just came down. I was like, what the?
The light being.
I was like, what is that?
the light brigade is here.
Now, I seen a shooting star,
Yeah.
shooting star go that way, boom.
Right. Yeah. See, you be seeing shit in the sky, man.
That's what I'm saying, yo. You got to look up.
I look up, but I haven't caught a lot of shit personally.
That's crazy.
But I know other people, not just you, who've told me shit. Like, yo, I saw this in the sky, and I'm like, yeah, it's out there. All this
Yeah.
shit's happening. Some of us are, like I said, we've talked about before. Some of us, based on our levels and understanding and shit, we're seeing things differently. That's really all it is. We'll all be able to see it one day. But right now, some of y'all are seeing it more often or different than others. You know what I mean? And I think that's cool because that's showing us, that the shit's out there.
Yeah, it's definitely something. I don't know what it was, but it's
it's definitely
out there.
shit's out there.
That shit just came down like,
That just
it
brings
just dropped.
that just brings up something.
Damn.
Good segue. Has anybody seen the moon lately? Where's the moon at? It's been like 5 or 6 days. It ain't been in the sky.
Nah.
Has anybody noticed? When we leave here today, look for the moon.
Yeah. You know what?
Look for the
definitely
moon.
gonna check it.
Yeah, look for the moon. But I haven't seen it since like December 5th. It ain't been in the sky. I mean, is it underneath us? Is it somewhere else? Did it go somewhere? I don't know.
Now, I seen it a couple days ago.
Yeah? Within the last week, you feel like you've seen it?
I'm thinking, yes, I believe I've seen the moon. Like,
Where
once.
was it, though? Was it way high in the sky? Was it way low in the sky? Like, where was it? What do you think? See what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you know how
now you got me thinking,
because
but
you know how it gets low in the sky and then it like dips
I don't
below
know
our
what
horizon.
day it was.
Because we can't see 360 around the
Right.
fucking planet, but
Right.
so it could be somewhere else that we just can't see it. But I'm just saying, I haven't seen it since like December 5th. Anybody else in the world? Have y'all seen it? Where y'all at? Hit us up in the comments.
what's up? But back to this moon shit again. That's crazy. So I'm on the internet just surfing this shit, and a lot of people coming across the moon.
Just talking about it in general.
Yeah, they see it like they see a giant.
Walking
like
on the
a
moon or
face.
something?
No, like a face just looking down.
Oh shit! Well, some people say that the
By
moon,
the moon.
is a reflection. Is a reflection of the Earth. That's what some people say. Like what we see. You know, it looks like a Earth. It looks like a moon. It's all battered and fucked up or whatever. But they say it's actually technically a reflection of Earth, because it's like if you're at the movie theater and you're playing the movie, right? On the screen.
Yeah.
But if you look up where the movie's coming from, you can see it playing from the lens.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's that same idea. When you're looking at the moon, you're just seeing a reflection of the lens, which is the Earth, reflecting back up on the fucking moon. I mean, that's what people say. I don't know. I haven't done enough research.
Yeah, well, that shit look crazy. You know. And it's like it's multiple people saying it and seeing it, you know what I mean? It ain't
Right.
just one person.
Right.
You know,
Right. Got to get a couple confirmations.
It's a lot
first.
of people, right? It's a
Make
lot
sure-
of people
make sure it's
seeing
the right
it.
shit.
And they video camera and shit. They catching it.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of people catching two suns right now.
That's crazy.
A lot of people catching two suns.
I looked right directly in the sun today when I was driving down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked right into that.
Did it wink at you?
What? It shine that light on me. Shine your light. I'm telling you,
shining,
I looked
baby.
right through that mother. Then I was driving. Then shit was a little blurry and shit, but
Charged up your eyes, man.
Yeah.
Charged them up.
I still was moving out there. I'm telling you, you gotta make eye contact with that sun.
Charged them up.
Gotta make eye contact, cause once that sun hits you, it's gonna hit the right here in your third eye, boom, and then it go into your brain. What's it called? Or your pineal gland. Boom.
Right. Yep.
It hit right there, and it shine that light through you, give you that energy, baby.
Yep.
You gotta look into it. Don't be scared.
Sun gazing.
It might hurt your eyes a little bit, but
You got to sun gaze a little bit out there. Just that goes along with grounding. You go ground. I haven't done that in a while. It's been cold outside.
that's crazy. There's another ways you could ground. Instead of,
Right.
you know.
Specific. Yeah, there's ways you can like ground your bed and shit now with bed sheets and shit.
You could
Seen
you
this?
could get the frequency and all that shit from your animal.
Yeah.
By holding them.
Yeah. Yeah.
From because
Remember we talked about cats purring and shit? Man.
Because they went outside, they get the energy from outside.
They
all
get
the vibrations and
because
shit.
they get discharged outside while they're
They
outside.
charging, right?
Right.
They charging, so now they come.
That's
home
why they
and
always.
give it
That's why they always want to come sit in your lap, right?
That's why. Yes.
They're trying to.
That's
straighten.
why.
Man, our
That's
animals.
that's when you should be holding them.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yep, you do a little
And getting
petting,
all the-
hold
right.
them, right?
Getting all the energy.
Pull
out
that
of 'em.
energy in.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I'll tell you this. I do notice this. Is
That's crazy.
my
how we
cat
on that.
in the morning? There's a certain time in the morning where the sun's shining in and it hits that front window. Oh, right. First thing in the morning, he runs, jumps, climbs in that window, and he's chilling in that window, just soaking up that sun.
Yeah.
He's sitting there just soaking up that sun, and I'm like, look, check it out, people. We're solar beings. We're solar powered. When's the last time you plugged yourself in? Know what I mean? Think about it.
Bomb droppers.
When's the last time you plugged yourself in? What are you getting recharged from? Where's it coming from? Who's powering you right now? You know what I mean? It's the light codes. It's the sun. All those codes that are bouncing around in our atmosphere are charging us up and keeping us charged up and working, and our bodies moving and stuff. And then it's up to us to move around and do the shit, if we need to eat better and exercise and whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean? And so, yeah. But yeah. So
that's one way.
so your animals, same thing. That's why they go lay in the sun like that. You
Yeah.
ever notice them? They'll go find sun. Even if it's just coming and peering in the window, they'll go lay in that shit. Because they're charging up just like we charge up from the light. They know how to charge up
You
from the
can
light
charge
too.
up from the animal.
Yeah. We're solar powered beings.
That's
Come on.
crazy. Wake
Yeah.
up, folks.
Yeah. Remember? Look at your phone. Right? Look at your phone. How does the update get on your phone? Where does it come from? Who sent it? All you do is hit yes and update it. It updates wirelessly. Think about that. You update wirelessly too. When's the last time you were plugged in? You know what I mean?
Good way to put it. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit.
I'm just saying. I just throw things out there. Just see how you feel.
That's wild. Shit. Another way you could charge up. You can lean up against the tree.
Yes.
Put your back against the tree.
All of a sudden, tree hugging's not so fucking weird anymore.
It's
is
not.
It? Is it? Right. Trees have a lot of fucking energy too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're rooted. They're rooted. Those trees are rooted. You know what I mean? So yeah, they got a lot of energy in there too.
Free game, man. Lesson.
I'm with you, man. That's what they say. They go. If you want to meditate, go sit next to a tree and meditate, and the tree will actually help you meditate. Crazy, right? Because it'll roll with your energy, and you'll pull from it. So you could talk to the trees. The trees have information too.
Yeah.
You know. Oh. How do trees get their energy? Photosynthesis, which is from the sun.
Crazy. Bomb droppers.
That's how you know we're organic to the earth. You know what I'm saying? We're organic. We have the same abilities as everything here on earth. I mean, we have regeneration. When we get a little cut, it heals. You know what I mean?
Right,
a large hole is harder to heal, kind of thing. That's why when you get shot or bust it up, But think about that. If you knew how to tap into that energy, you could just heal it instantly. You know what I mean? Because you know how to tap into that energy.
Right.
That's all it is. We've just never been taught that. We just never been taught how to tap into those energies. But we're learning, folks. We're learning. We're getting better. We're like we were talking
Definitely
earlier.
gotta tap in.
We're manifesting faster. We're manifesting faster in this world. Just look at the way the world's. Remember we talked about. It's not that the world got worse. We just noticed it more, and we're manifesting better, which is shedding the old shit. We got to get that stuff out of there so we can get to the better. But we can't get to the better until we manifest it properly. That's all it is.
Bomb droppers.
So yeah, the more of us that are here, the more of us that are in tune, the more of us are manifesting faster and faster and better, So that's what this process is all about. The awakening was not because we're trying to wake you because we think you're stupid. We're trying to awake you so that you can feel this energy and help us manifest a better world. That's why we're trying to wake y'all up. So that you are not stuck to old ideas and stuck to old paradigms. You
have to unlearn what you learned, man.
Correct.
For real.
Correct. That's right.
That's
and not because you're stupid.
That's one of them. No,
not because you made the wrong choices. The choices you made were because that's what was in front of you.
Right.
That's what was given to you. Those were the cards you were dealt. But now you have to look at it and go, okay, I learned that. I can learn some new shit too. That's all it is. Just don't be scared of it. It's happening, people.
Definitely.
Whether you fucking like it or not. We are out here. The world is changing. Remember we talked about it episodes and episodes ago.
Damn.
The world is changing.
It definitely is changing.
The music is changing. The movies are changing. Our energies are changing. The way we talk to people is changing. The way people talk to you is changing. The way the world looks to you is changing. I mean, what part, you know what I mean? Like, what else do you have to notice? If you're not noticing anything right now, then you're probably an NPC. Your programming is rock solid and you're not changing. You know what I'm saying?
You sticking with what you know.
Yep.
Ain't nothing gonna change.
You're just running
shit.
on instinct.
Yeah,
you're like a fucking cat just running on instinct.
That's
has
crazy.
no idea what's happening.
You just here, just here. Shit.
They're just here to fill up the room. They're just here to fill up the room so we don't feel lonely.
Damn. That's what we're here for, man. We're trying to wake you up, trying to get you right, man. Get you on the right path. Unlearn what you learned, man. Unlearn what you
or just be
learn.
willing to add on to what you already know. You know, some of what
Or
you learn,
take some advice from somebody else that
but also
you wouldn't
some
take
of what
advice from.
some of what people have learned is only half the truth because they didn't dig. You know what I mean? So some people know stuff and then they're like, I'm good right here. You know, which is fine. That was good for back then. But the world we're moving to, you got to just keep learning. There's no more being fine. I'm done learning.
Fact.
You know what I mean? It's just gonna get more, and because like I said, we're in the age of knowing now. So we're just gonna start knowing shit.
Yeah, with
that's
that
the whole conscience level upgrade.
Aquarius and some shit, right?
Age of Aquarius.
Yeah.
Correct.
Unleashing the veil. See? Yep. Everything gonna be revealed.
Yep. So yeah, so that's why you just wake up one day and just know some shit. You know, lately you're just like, how do I just know this? Because we just know now. We're gaining the conscious level. It's like at every level we conscience up, we unlock more fucking knowledge that we already had. We just forgot about it. We locked it off away from ourselves at some point. Same thing like I was telling you with the dreams and everything. We wiped ourselves so that we wouldn't understand what's happening and just cheat the game. We had to learn.
Right.
But if we had all our powers from day one, we wouldn't learn anything. You know what I mean? So we had to know what it was like to not have them. You know, we had to know what it was like to sometimes have them, to almost having them. You know, kind of shit. All those ups and downs, I think. In order for us to go, when we do get them, we know exactly what we need to do. We know exactly who we are, you know, and we understand emotions.
That sound like the frequency.
Yeah, right. We understand all that shit.
Up, down, right.
Mm-hmm. Right. But it's always this. It's always like you're always kind of undulating up. You're never falling too far down. You know, you're just always kind of undulating up. Maybe some leaps are bigger than others,
Right.
you know?
Right.
But you're always moving up in some kind of way. Our leveling was always moving us in an upward motion. It's just how much resistance were you putting back on it?
And so is that how they catch you in lie detector test? On lie detector test. Is that how they catch you with the, you know, like if you lying and shit, like it go up.
It jumps off the page type shit probably or something. Yeah, I don't know 100% about that. But yeah, it's the way that it's fluctuating based on your sweat, based on your, you know, your heartbeat,
your
based
nerves
on
and
all
shit
these
for
things.
real. Right.
It's calculating where your levels are, and if those levels start to jump, they can make an assumption. Doesn't you know what I mean? It doesn't. It, you know, unless you confess, they can make an assumption and just go, this person may not be telling the whole truth, and then they'll use that to then go press that person harder because there's something they know, and if they say just the right thing, they can probably get it out of them. You know, so. Yeah, they always do that. It's like you watch those first 48 shows, and they're always the first thing they do when they come in. They're just like, yeah. So you should be wanting to help yourself, like, you know, like you tell us now, and you tell us what's going on, and you know it'll be better for you. You know, it's like they always try to play your friend up front. You know,
You got to be smart.
right?
Just remain silent. For real. But shit. Hey, most of them get themselves in trouble, man.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is.
Most of them get themselves in trouble, man. For real. Like,
Yeah,
shit crazy. You shouldn't even be in that predicament,
right.
whatever you was in. For real. But
To each his own, man.
yeah.
Everybody's got their own path to walk.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I say sometimes some people got to go through that to get them straightened out in order to go, okay, now I get it. That's not for me. You know, people make choices, and sometimes those choices are fucked up.
Making a bad choice, and then, you know what I mean, after your life gone, or you locked out
Yeah, but what if,
for a long time.
in order for
know what
you
I'm
to
saying?
gain your powers, you had to isolate yourself, but you were never going to do that. So going to jail isolated you enough so that you could start reading the books and learning the shit and putting it together, and you know what I mean? So that way you can come out as a better person. A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
You know, not that most of those institutions are what they're institutions.
For that.
They're not built to, what is it called? Not resuscitate. Recuperate. What the fuck's the word called? Something. Like when you, what's that word?
It's not really.
You know what I'm talking about. Shit. But anyways, to better themselves, you know what I mean? Like, if jails were and prisons were built to rehabilitation, there it is.
Yeah.
They're not rehabilitation centers. They're institutions. You know what I mean? So they're instituting their shit on you instead of rehabilitating you, which is what they should be doing. But obviously that's not what that was built for. You know what I mean? Because that's what they would do. Is they'd be able to rehabilitate you, get you, put you in a job, teach you a skill, make sure your education's proper. You know what I mean? And get you to a point where you can work yourself out. But if they're not doing that, then we already know why they're, you know what I mean, what their real fucking shit's about. They just want you to sit there and rot. You know what I mean? That's really what they want, because otherwise they'd be teaching you something. Like we're doing here at Awkward Intelligence. You know what I mean? We're trying to teach at the same time as say the things we're saying and just get people to think of new ideas and new ways and look at things from different angles, and that's what we're doing here.
Just get the message. Come on, y'all.
That's where we're at.
Yeah. Should be wild, man. Like, shit definitely be wild. Like, I got a homegirl, right? She made a post the other day. I don't really be on Facebook like that, but I just happened to get on there real quick, scroll down. She said, see, this is why I don't support black people, businesses. She said they're unprofessional.
Right.
I was like, damn.
But they don't say
was
the same
like-
shit about other places.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? You know what I mean? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
they don't come on there and go, that's why I don't go to Subway, because they're fucked up. Nobody says that shit. But if it's a black business, they'll want to be like, I can't believe I got treated like this, and it's supposed to be my
crazy.
people. And
Yeah, I love
Why do
my
we do that
people,
to each other?
But we always want to hook up just because, you know what I mean?
right.
I done already hooked you up already, and you want me to hook you up more?
Right.
Like, so that's just like, that's crazy, man.
But they'll pay those prices.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
They'll go get their Michael Kors bag.
Come on, man. Just support.
Right.
Shit, you got to think about how you come at somebody, for them to be that way. Like, yo, what you got to add to? Think about how you came at them.
Right.
You
Well, yeah.
got to think about how you came at them. Like,
That's what we were talking about earlier. Being able to communicate better with people.
right.
And even when you have a misunderstanding, communicate better. Doesn't mean you have to take people's shit or anything like that, but just be like, be assertive enough to get your point across, and then figure out what the problem is and move on. You know what I mean? Like, what's the problem here? Nobody's mad at each other forever. We had a misunderstanding. We figured it out. Now we're moving on.
We gone about
Let's
our
go.
business.
You know what I mean? I'll see you next time. Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people aren't into that. They're just like, the second someone triggers them on some shit, they're just like, I'm done with this whole fucking place. It's like, that's a fucking tantrum. Why are we still throwing tantrums as fucking adults? You know what I mean? Like, that's what half of this shit is.
You got to control it.
It's just people
Like
throwing
we said
fucking
earlier,
tantrums.
Got to control it.
Got to learn how to control your emotions.
That's crazy. This ain't nothing to do with it. But my mother told me when I was smoking weed and shit all crazy, like, She was like, don't let the weed control you. You control that.
Right.
And ever since then, I just couldn't, like, the
Right.
fuck? I can smoke. I'm
Right.
good. Hey, I'm controlling it.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause-
Exactly. As long as you remain in control,
Right.
you're good.
You got to control it.
Right. Yeah.
But my little brother, he had he had an episode of that shit. He had an episode with the weed.
Your little brother did?
Yeah, he had an episode with it. Like,
Did that scare you? Did you think like, oh fuck, that could be me or something?
nah.
Not really. You were just like, I'm good.
I just like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? So basically, he let that shit control him. But now he
Straighten
good.
himself
Yeah,
out, yeah.
he good.
And maybe he needed that. That was his lesson. He had to, I had to get a lesson from that. You know what I'm saying? And move on.
Shit. So maybe I control our powers. Tap into our powers. Like
Tap into that
boy.
energy.
We be alright. We be alright. We control that shit.
We can do that shit where we'll fucking blast that shit off. You know what I mean?
We can
All that
control
shit.
that shit. Yeah,
Because that's what I mean. Energy's in the air. I mean, it's here. It's all here. It's
definitely.
everywhere. And if you could learn how to grab that energy and use it, that's all we got to learn. Is how to grab the energy from around us. There's enough energy around us to fucking run everything. You know what I mean? We just don't know how to harness it the way our bodies know how to.
Right.
Our bodies already know how to do it. We just never mentally understood how to do it because nobody ever taught us. That's all it is. Yeah.
Shit, I guess when the time comes, it's gonna pop up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Right. Yeah. Every
Let's
day,
get
man.
it.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day we're unlocking new shit. We don't even realize it. Because you know what I thought the other day, right? You know, you watched the Doctor Strange, Marvel? Doctor Strange?
Nah.
You ever seen that shit?
Nah.
So,
I mean, I've seen it, but I don't watch it.
don't watch it like that,
Nah,
right?
I'm not.
Okay, so
not a
Doctor
Marvel
Strange,
fan.
basically he
know the
manipulates
characters.
time. And like he can create portals and jumps, create a portal and then go somewhere else. And he can use energy to ensnare people.
Okay.
And then he can also like travel in time, right? And so there's a part in the movie where they run into a scenario and they're like, we need to battle through this area or do this thing or whatever, right? And so Doctor Strange goes, wait. And he like sits there and he like meditates and he fucking goes through every single fucking scenario in his head that you can possibly go through in like a split second. He goes, okay, I know what we need to do. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Right. But he couldn't tell everybody what to do because he already knew what was going to happen. But if you tell anybody, then it changes it. See what I'm saying? So he had to go, okay, here's what we're going to do. And then he had to just let them do their thing. And even when people seemed like they were going to do wrong shit, he had to let them because he knew that was the only way. That sometimes bad shit has to happen in order for good shit to happen, you know? So it was like a chain reaction type shit. So anyway, so I'm thinking about that the other day. I don't know why this popped in my head, but I'm thinking about that the other day, and I'm going, all he did was sit there and think about it in his head, like, and then he knew what to do. Now think about when you're going through, something's going on. I don't know what it could be. Just you have a problem of some sort. Or, a problem with, like say you got to go to your kid's school because something's going on and fucking, well, before on your way there, you're going through all the scenarios in your fucking head. You know what I mean? You're driving there and you're going, fuck, what if this happened? Okay, this happens. All right, I got to talk to the teacher. I got to tell him this shit. Okay, wait, if I tell him that, then this might, okay, I don't want to.
Yeah, you already planning it out.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we already do that in our own fucking heads, and we don't realize we're already going through the fucking scenarios. And then we pick the best scenario and we go. That's what we choose to do.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Bomb droppers.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, we do play.
We already have that fucking power. We're just not thinking of it that way. We're thinking we need to be Doctor Strange in order to have that power. It's like, no, we already do that shit. We just didn't realize what we were doing and why we were doing it. Just like we talked about a couple episodes. Who the fuck are we talking to up here?
Right.
Who is this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we're going through all these scenarios. Oh, what about this? Oh, what if I do this? Okay, but if I pick the red one, you know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. All right. I'm gonna do the red one. You know what I'm saying? And so like, you're already going through the scenarios, hoping you can figure out your best case scenario, and then you go for it. That's what you do. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole prepared, not scared type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Is if you go through the scenarios, you know what I mean? Like when you go on a trip. You're going through the scenario. Okay, well, yeah. So if we leave at 6, all right, we'll probably get there about 4 in the afternoon. But we're gonna have to stop. Okay, so if we gotta stop, let's try to stop for like lunch once and do everything. And we'll get gas. You start coming up with scenarios,
and then traffic and shit
and then
like
what
that.
about if we hit traffic? Okay, if we hit traffic, we might only. You see what I'm saying? And you're going through all the scenarios in your fucking head, and we're doing it already. So the thing is, though, is. A lot of people will call that overthinking. Now people are overthinking shit. Well, what if this happens? What if that happens? You see, those people. We need this. That's why women have a full fucking bag everywhere they go. You know what I'm saying? Because they're prepared for so much shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so
women have
a
bunch of shit in their purse.
Right. So we got to learn how to control that power. Because that power overused becomes overthinking. You know what I mean? But controlling that power, too, is a balance of what's healthy enough to scenario out and what's overdoing too much. You got to start to figure out your control and ideas. So that's where you get that.
Control it.
Right. We're all learning how to control these things in order to one day, we're going to be doing things so instantly, you know what I mean? Because we already know what to do. We already know what's up. If you want to time travel, you just time travel. You just go in your head and think about it. What was I doing in 1926? And you'll fly back to that time in your mind. But you'll feel like you're there. You see what I'm saying? Because you'll be able to project it into yourself because you already know all this stuff. And you'll just... And then you can project yourself there. The body over here keeps doing what it's fucking doing, but you've just projected yourself into that shit so you can figure out what the fuck was going on. You know what I mean? Like, we'll be able to just do all these things because that's how we'll be able to manipulate and move energy.
What's that? Astro body?
Astral traveling and all that, yeah. Because you have like the etheric body, the astral body, you know what I mean? There's a bunch of different levels of dimension of that. So, yeah. Definitely.
That's crazy. Yeah, once you tap into that, you good.
Correct. So yeah, it's once we get that's God level power at that point. You know what I'm saying? Once you get up to there, that's the idea. Is we're building towards that level of power where we can just create by snapping our fingers and thinking about things. You know what I mean? We'll be able to. It's like when you're in the game and you just whistle real quick and your horse pulls up. You know what I'm saying? Or your car pulls up or whatever. That's what we'll be able to do. You know what I mean?
Remember the Flintstones and Kazoo?
Right.
He just popped up when he's right there.
Yep. Exactly. See what I'm saying?
Damn.
So that's what we'll be able to do eventually without fucking it up because we'll have learned. You know what I mean? We've learned all this shit of how to fix it. We're going to have some more years after this, obviously.
Control,
of really working it out. But yeah, I mean, that's where we're heading, to a point where we're going to just start building our powers and working on ourselves and growing and one with nature and, start really understanding this planet we're on because we've been so fucking hidden from everything. We don't know about the portals. We don't know about the fucking, all the energies and relics and pyramids that are all over this fucking world that do all kinds of shit. But we just, it's all been locked away from us, so... There used to be galactic travel, man. There's people traveling every day, galactically traveling.
Speaking of that, I don't know why this came in my head. So not too long ago, I seen the sun, right? The sun was here, but then if you look down, you see like a little, like a rainbow coming out the sky.
That's a portal.
But it wasn't raining. It wasn't cloudy or nothing.
Yep.
It just had a dam. I said, what?
You just saw a portal. You just saw a portal up in the sky.
It's like a rainbow.
Yep.
coming out the sky.
Yep. That's like
I said, man, what is going on?
you know the story of the basic story of like Thor and Asgard and all that, right?
Thor, yeah.
So that's how Thor and them travel through rainbows. That's how, you know, and anytime they would like send them somewhere, they were coming in a rainbow. They would land in a rainbow. So yeah, that's part of that lore. That's how they would come, and it's like, yeah, because rainbows are portals. You know what I mean? But like, we had to learn that though. They showed it to us in the movie, but nobody explained it. Really, you know, they weren't explaining it of how that works. It's like, yeah, that's a rainbow portal.
So I ain't seen nobody fall through that motherfucker. But
something was coming through it. You just weren't privy to it yet.
Yeah.
Because that's why they say there's portals everywhere, and there's ships flying around right now everywhere. We just can't see them because our conscious level ain't there yet. You know what I mean? We're not to that conscious level yet. But that's where we're heading, is to that point where we'll start to see the commerce that's actually happening in our skies right now. It's just on a different frequencies. That's why we can't see it. Some people do though. That's why you see shit moving, you know, stuff like you've seen stuff in the sky. Because every now and again you'll see something and you'll go, oh shit, what was that? Just because you're starting to get to that point. Wow. Yeah.
I seen that damn rainbow coming out of the sky. I was like, the fuck? I'm like, all right, the sun over here is not raining. The hell is going on? So that's a portal. That shit look crazy.
Yep.
It look like a damn slide.
Right.
But I know they ain't sliding that motherfucker.
It's sliding in.
They probably on a rocket
Yeah, it's probably
ship.
just some ships and shit coming through. Just some ships and stuff coming through. You just didn't see
Just
them.
balling through that bitch.
Yeah, man.
Right down here to earth.
Or they might have been taking people out. People that don't belong here, they might have just been getting them out of here. You know what I mean? So, yeah, never know. They're either coming or going.
Damn. I don't know what the hell I'd do though if I see that shit though. Like, I see something drop through.
If you saw something actually come
I'm
through
like,
the portal.
what the fuck? Oh, where's he going?
Right.
For real, I got to see what's up. I got to see this motherfucker land.
Oh, shit.
There's going to be smoke everywhere. Wherever he lands, going to be some smoke. It's going to be
Where
a lot
there's
of
smoke,
chaos.
there's fire.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of chaos. But nah, I still want to know what the hell that was that shot down. That was crazy.
The light brigade.
Yeah, that shit came down quick.
Yeah. I was one of those ascended masters. Just dropped down in here.
He was like, all right, perfect time to go.
Yep. Coming in hot.
I wonder where they land though, man. This shit is crazy. I wonder where they land. Do they go in the water? Did he land in the water?
Right.
Did he land in somebody's backyard? Did he land in the street? Did he land in the woods? What? Where?
Interesting, right?
You know what I mean? That shit, I
Interesting.
want to know, you know what I mean? Like, where? And then I ain't hear nothing about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no breaking news. Some lights fell out of the sky and hit my backyard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You're like, where's the news?
So just here.
We're just here. The light brigade is here, man.
Let's get it.
Oh, shit. Yo, you want to debut this song real quick?
Yeah, we can do that.
The AwkwardIntel remix that we told y'all was on the way
We can do that.
has finally been completed and will be released on December 22nd. But we're going to give you a sneak peek today. So check it out. Here we go. Let's see.
I'm Intox along with
BDot, baby.
And the world is so divided, it's important to see that love and understanding is the key. So let's come together and unite as one. Spread love and kindness until the day is done. Listen up, this is the podcast called Awkward Intelligence, where we dive deep in the topics with eloquence. We discuss the craziness of this world that we living in. From politics to technology, it's a wild spin. We bring our awkwardness and intelligence together, exploring ideas that make us question whether the world we know is as it seems, or if it's more to it hidden in our dreams. From conspiracy theories to mind-blown facts, we keep you hooked with our witty, sharp acts. So tune in and join the conversation, let your mind expand. Cause Awkward Intelligence is the podcast that'll make you understand.
You get it.
Awkward Intelligence.
Just smoking vibes.
This is Awkward Intelligence.
Just smoking vibes.
Awkward Intelligence.
Smoking vibes.
I got Awkward Intelligence. Speaking universal frequencies, the world is listening. Decalcify your crystal so you can start living it. Becoming so confident in all my abilities, and y'all still lost in a world of liabilities. Time to disconnect and start working together. If we can manifest this, we can manifest better. This realm is much bigger than we ever imagined. Gotta quit that job so you can chase your passion. So connected to source, so I'm raising the vibes. I recognize your light, I'm trying to save your life. Take a look at yourself and release that ego. Most loved and respected, working for my people. Standing tall like Hyperion, so rooted in truth. Synchronicities every day, this is the proof. So we planted the seeds, 50 episodes complete, and the dark ones are gone. They have tasted defeat.
They have tasted defeat.
Awkward Intelligence.
Just smoking vibes.
This is Awkward Intelligence.
Just smoking vibes.
Awkward Intelligence. Yeah.
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 Nice. So yeah, that's the remix. Awkward Intelligence remix. Finally got it together. Because that's why, like I said,
Yeah.
that first song I did, Awkward Intelligence, like I said, it just came together. I wasn't trying to do it. It was not what I was going for. But once I started writing the lyrics and then I actually laid it down, I was like, fuck, I think this is what I need to do with this.
You can't stop.
So it just felt right, And so that's why I said, like, I didn't intentionally try to leave BDot out of that at all. It's just the way that happened. But because music is so cool, you just remix it. It's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get right back in there. And look how, and you know what I mean? Like, now it's become bigger at this point. You know what I mean? That started the idea, and it's like, you keep the remix and this and that. You know what I mean? It just builds on itself.
Right.
That's the idea. Right. Because, we could have just did one song and been like, okay, there you go. You're welcome. You know what I mean? But now we've expanded it and and this and that. You know what I mean? And so who knows where it's going to go? That's the idea. It's just you build it, they'll come. People will show up. So thanks for rocking with us. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that one. Yeah,
it came out really good, man. And I got a whole other verse on there, so it's like, you know what I mean? Whole new shit.
Yeah, that beat crazy.
Yeah. That's what I think the beat is what made me
I love when it
go
come
there.
on.
You know what I mean?
I love when it comes on. That
It's like
that bass hit you.
It just felt right. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, it's got those powerful horns, man.
Yeah,
those horns make it sound powerful. Bam, bam, bam. So yeah, it's like crazy. It's like sometimes the beat talks to you.
Facts.
So yeah,
Facts.
we've talked about that. It's like
Yeah.
sometimes it just talks to you.
We definitely did. I don't know what
just go there.
episode, but we definitely talked about that.
Yeah. Yep.
Shit. And what we say, all you gotta do is listen to the beat. Just listen, man.
Yep. It'll talk to you.
Yep.
It'll tell you what it needs, and then you just work with it. And see
Shit
where it
kicking
goes.
out frequencies.
Yep. That's it.
Wow.
Frequencies
Yep.
and energies,
Yep.
man.
And that code, that shit, it might come through the music too.
Yep. Yep. And that's when you got the bass for the vibration, you know? So you got energy, frequency, and vibration. Your energy on the track, the frequency of the music, and the vibration of
the
it.
bass. Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
That's it.
Trifecta.
Bomb droppers.
We're just breaking shit down like scientists over here. What the fuck y'all up to?
That's it.
What have y'all been doing all day?
Damn. For real. Shit. I wish y'all could see these cookies, man.
That bad boy hitting.
Yeah, she hitting.
You want to show it to him? Show him
I
one?
mean, I think I could
They're right
slide
there.
one.
Just pop up real quick. You ain't,
No, I don't want to get up all crazy. I just slide one.
you just slide it over. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Show him what's up. Show him.
You know?
Show it off. Tell the people
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
up.
man, you got to be smart, you know. But nah.
There you go. Look at you. Sneak it right up in there.
So you gotta be smart. My homegirl, mother, make cookies. You know, I've been dealing with her
Cookie bucket.
for a couple years now. Since what?
And you said right,
Since
right now-
17,
Right now, she
16?
only make them during the holiday, right?
Yeah, man. She only make him during the holidays, man. I be trying to make her do this shit full time, but she talking about her body bring it down and shit like that. Man, that's all in the mind. See. You see, you can't think like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think positive. You know what I'm saying? I think she got a passion. You know what I mean? I think she got a skill. You feel me? That this is her.
Right.
You know what I mean? Cause I love some cookies.
Right.
I love me some cookies, man.
So what'd you
These-
get in your box there?
All right. So, what's in here? These the oatmeal
That's
raisins.
a nice presentation too.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a nice presentation.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, if she would have just gave me a bunch of cookies in a fucking bucket, I'd have been happy with that.
right.
This is nice presentation.
nice.
Yeah.
What you can see on the inside of this shit. But man, she got all type of cookies. She got peanut butter cookies. You know what I'm saying? And they soft.
I know what it was.
They soft and they
Raisin
taste just
oatmeal.
Like, yeah. You got
Raisin oatmeal was one of the
Yeah.
ones I got.
Yeah, you got oatmeal raisin. You got chocolate chip. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no small ass cookies neither. You know what I'm saying? It's some nice sized cookies, man. I want to open it, but
Yo.
it's not mine.
That's not yours? Mm-mm. Oh, you slid the other one over?
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I was like, yeah. So we're gonna have a couple cookies in the after show.
Yeah. But look, she do it around Easter time too.
Okay. Boom.
You know,
to get back in there.
Yeah. Dang, that's crazy. I got the cake plug. I got the cookie plug.
I know, man. Mr. Sugar over here. Is that what we're calling
You
you?
know, nah.
He's like, just call me the plug.
I don't even eat it like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause she don't even make it like that. You know, she make it like seasonal and shit.
Right.
So I really can't have them how I really want to, but
Hey, you got
when
them
they
for now.
around, I get them. You hear me?
I mean, and there's like 2 or 3, 4 packs in there of cookies. I mean, you could take one. You got any Christmas parties you going to? Just drop a thing of cookies on them, and they'd be like, "Where you get these?" And I'd be like, "Man, I got a plug."
And that's what I do. That's what I do for my family. You know what I mean? Like for the adults and shit, I just give them cookies, man. You know what I'm saying? I give them a bag of cookies, and they good. But I look out for my nieces and nephews. You dig? Gotta look out for them.
Right.
Look out for the kid.
Right. The youngins.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the holiday season is upon us.
Rather get love than a gift anyway, for real.
Right.
Yeah. Who who's still lying to the kids? Tell them out.
Talking about Santa Claus.
is real.
Yeah.
Stop.
Let me get that lighter real quick.
Stop telling these kids these lies, man.
Well, it's like
For real.
you can celebrate the season and the idea, but yeah, tell them what's up.
Yeah, tell them, yeah.
Like, you can still have fun with it and still, elf on the shelf, all that bullshit. Just have fun with it and tell them what it's really about. It's really about family and coming together and, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. It's not about all those presents and bullshit and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have, it's like they said, nobody should have to go broke to give their loved ones a present.
And that's what people are doing. And they don't even realize it. You know what I'm saying? People break their neck at the end of the month.
Yeah.
At the end of the year because,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, Christmas. Motherfuckers go broke for this.
Right. Yeah.
You feel me? For some toys that the kids gonna play with for like 3 days
Right. Exactly.
and throw this shit away and don't play with it.
Oh, yeah.
And they want something else.
My kids at one point had toys in their closet that they never touched. It's like, you'd be like, man, you got this when you was 10. What are you, 18 now? You're like, what the fuck? You never opened the science kit, huh? Oh, that puzzle never got touched.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel you.
You would always find something like that randomly.
Right. Yeah, man. Shit. Hey. Motherfuckers think they gonna get the money back. Like the taxes around the corner.
Right.
Come on, you got to be smart. Don't burn up all your money on them. What you doing is you just empowering people. You're giving energy to other people.
Yeah. Yeah, big thing nowadays is gift cards.
Gift card.
Gift cards. People give gift cards a lot nowadays. There's a little scam y'all should know about just in case. I don't know how big of a scam it is, but so when you buy a gift card, it's usually like packed in a small little envelope when you buy it. And all you see is the barcode on the back, right? And that's what they hit at the register so you can make a payment or whatever. So you might have to light that again. What they're doing is people are stealing those, right? Opening them up real carefully with like a little steam and stuff, right? Pulling out the card, and when you have the card, there's another number that's under there that so you can use it. You gotta use it, scratch it off, and then so you can use that. That's the number for the card. You know what I mean? So that's how you go online to use it, or whatever, or that's whenever you use it at the register. So what they're doing is they're writing that number down, and I'm sorry, they're chopping that number off. So it's at the bottom, right? So they chop that part of the card off, and then they put it back in the envelope where the barcode can be seen, and they reseal it back in there. Then when you purchase it and you put your $50 on it, they go online and use the number and use the money before you even fucking know what's happening.
Damn. Bomb droppers.
I don't know how big of a scam it is, but I heard about it.
Damn.
Sounds fucking sophisticated. That's all I'm saying.
That's
But yeah, so they steal them and then they
that's too much time.
right chop that piece off, then
Gotta
put
do
it
all
back
that.
in
That's
the store, and then somebody buys it, and then they make a few bucks. See what I'm saying? So it's like
A few bucks. Shit.
yeah,
That's from what? What, 100 to what? Or $500 can go in there?
oh, you can put as much as
That's
some
what I'm
cards can go
saying.
deep.
So-
So yeah, if they get
so you
lucky,
never know, right.
You get lucky, psh, boom, got him.
Damn.
And then they just pull that money right out. Psh, see ya.
Easy.
Because they got the number, and you're not going to fucking
And
see
you
the
don't
shit
know
till
who the hell
Christmas
it
or
is.
later. See what I'm saying? So the idea to not get caught up like that is when you're checking those cards, if they're in the pack, kind of fill it and make sure that the whole card is in there. You know what I mean? You'll know if, hey, this feels like half a card or something. You know what I mean? So they said just fill it and make sure you can fill a whole card in there. because that means the whole card is there. You know what I mean? And then some of the other ones have the card out and it's just kind of hanging, so you can see the whole card. You know what I mean? So it's the ones that are packed up, that are closed. Those are the ones you got to be worried about. The other ones, you can see the whole card usually, so it's not a big deal.
Damn, boy.
So, yeah.
I tell you, a
Just
scammer gonna
something
find a
for the people.
scam, boy.
Just something for the people, man, just in case. We're in that season, you never know.
Damn, a scammer definitely gonna find a way to scam, boy. I tell
Right?
you.
They're going to find a way, no matter
They
what it
gonna
is.
find a way.
You know, so that's why I said you can be prepared. That's it. Just be prepared. Well, it doesn't mean you have to fucking, be worried about it. Just know, if you're buying a bunch of cards, man, I don't buy them
shit,
that
that put
much.
me on game because I ain't know that shit. I probably went that.
Right, just not even thinking about it. So
Not
just
knowing.
double check there's a card in there, make sure it's right. Be on your way.
Now everybody like, damn, man, Uncle B, what's up?
Right.
Where my money at?
Ain't no money on it.
You talking about? You better swipe it again.
Right.
You better tell them to swipe it again. It's money on that card. Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah, it's possible. It happened to somebody because they're talking about it. So that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because this
Put
could
me
be
on game.
This could be a small operation. You know what I mean? It could just be in Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows? Or it could be happening there. It's like if one
Man,
person,
you know shit trend.
if one person's thinking about it, there's more people thinking about it. That's all that happens. You know what I mean? There's more people that are going to attempt it.
And then
sure.
they show it, just like the ATM attempts.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit. A lot of people start trying to take those and shit.
Right.
Like, come on.
Right. If you get into a situation, you're like, this is an option, you know? So yeah. Just in case you're out there doing some holiday shopping.
See, I think a lot of people online now.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I say online and in person type shit. You're gonna be fine. You know what I mean? Just be cautious. That's all it is. You know what I mean? You always got to be cautious, no matter where and what you're doing. You know, stop. Sometimes we get very comfortable. You know what I mean? And we don't think about things that could. There's other people out there that are, thinking how can they take advantage of this situation. So yeah, just be prepared.
I always think negative sometimes.
Just be prepared.
I think other negative, like, of what could happen. You know what I'm saying? But then I think, I'm back to me.
Right. Yeah. But that's the prepared, not scared. And you go, I'm worried about that shit. You know what I mean? Like, but if in case, I got a plan for that. That's it.
Yeah, cause man, shit. You ever been to a party and it's like one way in and one way out? Yeah, I've been in one like, whoa.
There's some shit go down, right?
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right.
Where the exit's at?
Yeah. No, it's only one way, but
No, I'm just saying that's what you got to think about when you go places.
Yeah,
like, where's these exits at? In case I got
it had a balcony. It had a balcony too, so I was like, all right.
Might have to jump that balcony. Yeah.
Fuck that.
Just in
I'm not getting
case.
caught up in this bitch. I ain't no sir. But damn, you know what? That's crazy. I just ran across this recently. Like years ago, Puff Daddy do a basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
No, a concert. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people came,
Right.
And they couldn't perform. They couldn't perform. It was too crowded. Everybody couldn't get in. But people kept
Just
coming
kept
in.
pushing through?
Yeah, kept coming through, and there was nowhere to go. I was like,
Then everybody was just trapped in there, and everybody had to back out. Back out.
No, but it wasn't nobody backing out. Everybody was trying to come in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to see the concert.
Right.
I was like, damn.
Was you in there?
Nah, hell no, I wasn't in there.
I was like, damn, did you get stuck in there?
Nah. I just remember, all the time I went to the club.
Right.
It made me thought about
Scenario like that.
Yeah. I just seen it. That's what I'm saying. I just
You
thought about
gotta
it.
light it again.
I just heard about it. And I was like, damn. I was like, shit. What can you do? You can't do shit.
You're at the mercy of everybody else.
Yeah, you in the back.
Just
everybody rushing in.
pushed on the wall. Trapped on the track.
So you gotta be smart.
Smarter than the average.
You got to be smart nowadays.
Smarter than the average.
Shit, I always say be aware of your surroundings.
Yep. Yeah. You'll feel it. You know what I mean? That's the idea of your energy. You'll feel it. You'll feel uncomfortable. Something's not right. You know? Yeah. Just act accordingly. But yeah, I guess we can start wrapping this thing up, man.
Yeah. Oh, we ain't like the candles.
Taking it chill today.
Yeah, it's cool.
Taking it chill today.
Hey, anybody see my license?
Have you seen it? Tell me, have you
see
seen it? Nobody commented.
I don't know. I don't think
But
anybody
did you see I
seen it.
zoomed in on that motherfucker? Did you see it? I was like, you're like, look at this little I was like,
Hold up.
oh shit. Yeah, that was amazing. That was amazing. That thing's held together precisely.
Yeah.
And you got a year left on it.
I got a year left. Strong year.
He is going in. I looked at mine. I'm like, damn, I'm good till like 2029. I was like, nice. I got time.
Hell yeah. You got to worry about the NBA. You ain't got to worry about the NBA.
Because, yeah, I just renewed mine in 21. They give you 8 years. So I got till end of the decade.
Smart.
I got lucky. I got right in there.
I get shit over with. June.
Well, I'll tell you this. They're not going to let you fly with that.
What?
I don't think they'll let you fly with that, will they?
What you mean? Fly?
Have you tried to fly with that ID?
Hell no. They ain't let me fly with that. I'm like, man, look at the picture. It's me. Shit. Put it together.
The barcode's all in pieces. I can't even hit the barcode on this thing. Oh, shit.
It's so good. As long as it get me by the bank, I don't give a
Yeah, at this point,
damn.
right? It's like, damn, how do we end 2 episodes with the fucking ID thing? But it's worth such. It gets a laugh every time. It's got to get a laugh every time. That's nice. That's just one of those cool, crazy stories.
Hey, my shit been through a lot. My shit been in the rain, all type of shit.
Walking in the rain.
But yeah, spread that love, baby.
Spread love. ppeintox.com.
Oh yeah, check them shirts out.
Sam Strong.
Ah,
Know what's
yes,
up. You know what's happening. Yeah. It's like we talked about it before. It's like all kinds of crazy designs on there. Check it out. Cheeky meal. All right. Well, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and wrap this fucking thing up. Awkward Intelligence. I'm Intox along with
BDot, baby.
episode 53 in the books. Time for some cookies. Holla.
Oh yeah.
Awkward Intelligence. This is Awkward